Hello and welcome to an all-new Geek World Order video. Randy here, and today we're at EPCOT. Of course we are. But it is the opening weekend of the Flower and Garden Festival. So I'm going to take a lap around the park. I'm going to check out some of the booths, some of the displays. Just checking out the awesome topiaries. I mean, come on, look at this Minnie and Mickey display. Got Pluto over here. There's just so much great stuff at Flower and Garden Festival with all the displays. It's a great festival, always a joy. So let's start our day out right today here. And just outside of the entrance to the World Showcase here, we've got these different flower arrangements, these butterfly topiaries. This is part of the Blossoms and Fragrance display. And if you could smell it, it actually smells really nice over here. So just all of these flowers are just making nice smells. Oh, looks like we got some pineapples growing over here. Some hibiscus. That is so cool. Oh, that's cool. Growing some grapefruits. Gardenias. So that's cool. Everything has got some nice smell. They got some mint growing over here. So, wow. Definitely can smell that. That is awesome, just how really interactive these displays are. All right, so just outside of the Mexico Pavilion here, we have a topiary setup depicting Coco. So there's our main character here, the dog. And honestly, the colors in just what they created with this one, super awesome. Very cool. All right, so our first stop is at the Odyssey. And just notice this great theming here on the table with the orange slices. Here we have the orange sesame tempura shrimp. It comes with an orange chili sauce. So really looking forward to trying this one. All right, so we are here and we're gonna go ahead and try this out. The orange sesame tempura shrimp. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, I love this. The shrimp is really nice. The batter, the sauce on it, that glaze. And, okay, it's got that additional dipping sauce here, so let me try that. Okay, it's got some nice heat to it. A sweetness from the citrus. That is really nice. Okay, so the Odyssey, already first stop of the day, already coming in with something that's probably gonna rank pretty high for me, not gonna lie. So definitely recommend this one. And we're here in the Norway Pavilion. And so we've got one of the trolls from Frozen here over at the courtyard area where you can meet Anna and Elsa for their meet and greets. So yeah, just check out this guy here, and I love these topiaries. All right, and of course in the Norway Pavilion, you can't not have the topiaries of Elsa and Anna. I know these are returning topiaries, but good to see them for another year here at the Flower and Garden Festival. All right, we're here at the China Pavilion, sorry. And here we are with the lovely panda family. Another returning topiary. And just get a look at this guy over here. Look at them just playing right in front of the temple here. All these lovely, lovely topiaries here. All right, we're over here lakeside in the Germany Pavilion, where we have the Seven Dwarfs and Snow White over there. So we're gonna walk by, take a look at each of these bad boys here. Because I honestly cannot name any of them specifically. I'm pretty sure that one's Doc. I have not seen this movie in a very, very long time. And we have Snow White here. I think that one might be Happy. But yeah, I'm kind of showing my how much I don't remember this movie, but yeah. And in the Italy pavilion, we have a huge topiary of Lady and the Tramp. And this one's been in this location for a couple years now, so another one that returns for the festival. And we are at the America Pavilion here. And of course, Tiana is here with her magnificent display. I believe this is a returning topiary in this location. Of course, Tiana's going to be a much bigger part of the parks later this year when the new attraction opens in Magic Kingdom. But here she is today. And in the Japan Pavilion, they don't have a specific topiary, at least a character one, but they do have some of these bonsai trees set up. So another display here within the World Showcase. These ones in particular provided by the Bonsai Societies of Florida. And we can just take a nice look at the arch here. And now we're just walking through Japan. And we're just outside of the France Pavilion. We have Miss Piggy and Kermit. I believe this is from one of the Muppets movies. But they're over here. I believe they are returning to this location. They've been in different locations previously, but definitely a return to this location. All right, and we're at the France Pavilion at EPCOT. And of course, one of my favorite topiaries, the Beauty and the Beast topiary, Belle and the Beast right here. Always a wonderful sight to see this one. But that's not all that the France Pavilion has as far as topiaries go. There is a second topiary set up with Lumiere and Cogsworth. Also another favorite of mine here. Get that detail on Lumiere. But also, this little detail in Cogsworth is that the moving pendulum there. So he's keeping track of the time. Love that little attention to detail here in these topiaries. This one is one of my favorites. And as we get into the UK Pavilion, we've got Tinkerbell. I think this is a different location than where she was last year, because I believe we're about to find one that was closer to here last year, but I could be wrong. All right, and in the UK Pavilion, we also have Winnie the Pooh and his friends of the 100 Acre Wood. Pooh. And we go over here, we've got Rabbit. And then across the hall here we have Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet rounding out the group of the 100 Acre Wood friends. So there they are, topiaries looking great, and just more great details to see here. All right, and between the UK Pavilion and Canada, we have a two-parter here. So first we have the crocodile. And just look at how awesome he looks. But when you go right over to the other side here and turn around, we've got Peter Pan and Captain Hook engaged in battle. And honestly, these topiaries look great. So yeah, we've got Peter Pan, Captain Hook, another topiary on our journey here. And as we get closer to the main entrance of the World Showcase again, we've got Bambi, Thumper, and yeah, I'm blanking on the skunk's name. But I know these are returning topiaries to the festival. Also, I know they've been in other locations. They've kind of bounced around from year to year. So I think this is a new location for these ones. All right, and we're sitting at the kind of the overpass between Creations and Connections. And our next stop was at the Farmer's Feast. This is the street corn with the garlic butter and the cheese on it. I had to make a quick dash from over there I wasn't sure if it was gonna rain, so I just wanted to get under here real quick just so I could film this part of the video, and then I'll see where we go from there. All right, so Farmer's Feast, the Mexican street corn here. I believe this has been an option in years past. I think they change it slightly each time, but here we go. That is delicious. That garlic butter is really fantastic. Okay, I'm enjoying this. So far, I've been hitting up some great spots today. Might hit one or two more up, and then still plenty of option to come back. Now, this particular option is part of the Stamp Punch program. I think it's called the Garden Graze. Yes. So basically, if you get the little handbook, there's a thing that you fill out, and it's got basically any of those options on the menu here. If you get 5 of them, you get the corresponding stamps, you get a thing. So I might do this. I might come out another time or two and get some of these options and just kind of see what the festival treat is. So stay tuned. This might be another video we do. All right, and over by Connections Cafe, we have this topiary of Donald Duck getting ready to plant some garden here. But there is a notable difference between this year's topiary and last year's. You may notice if you were at the festival last year that Daisy is missing. This year it is just Donald. As I very much remember the two of them together last year, so that is a change to this year's festival. I'll take a look around, but I don't see Daisy anywhere near, so she could just be gone this year. And over here by Test Track, we have Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So I know these were in a different place last year, but I honestly don't remember where, but they are back this year in a new location. All right, and we are at the EPCOT booth outside of Test Track. This is the biscuit and gravy, features an impossible sausage patty and the Fruit Loop shake. This is a returning option, but I've never tried it, so looking forward to that. All right, so let's try out the biscuit and gravy here. Biscuit's okay, it's a little dry. The gravy's helping. Honestly, the gravy could use a little pepper. The sausage patty is a little dry. Isn't wowing me, but it's okay. Yeah, I think that's the best way to say it, is that this is okay. Alright, I'm gonna finish this up and then we'll get to the shake. Alright, we're here at the EPCOT booth and just made a little adjustment here to sit down for a minute so I can try the shake. So, the shake definitely tastes like generic Fruit Loop flavor. Like, I could never distinguish between them. It just tastes like red food dye and fruit flavor to me. This Fruit Loops in general and this shake, it is very sweet. Wow. Like, I'm diabetic and I've been trying to cut down on a lot of the sugary stuff, but man, like, so sometimes my tolerance for sweets gets a little tested, and this one is testing my tolerance, surprisingly. It kind of feels like I'm eating like fruit flavor, like cinnamon roll batter. Like, got a decent consistency to it, but like, if you like Fruit Loops, you will definitely like this because they nailed the flavor of the Fruit Loop. Like, I know there's some Fruit Loops here on top. So it's garnished with them. So what that flavor, and then chase it with the shake base. they nailed the flavors, so that is just awesome. Like, I kind of love and dread this at the same time. So, Fruit Loop Shake, it's definitely set out what it accomplished too. Honestly, I'm gonna lean towards recommending it. I still like it, it's just might be a little sweet for some people. Alright, so we do have a new topiary here. So in front of Mission Space, we have Buzz Lightyear. So, great new addition to the topiaries, and of course, a very appropriate place to have him. Alright, and one more new topiary here. We've got Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy right in front of Cosmic Rewind. Awesome to see that. Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me for the Flower and Garden Festival today. Leave a comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll do all the things to help the algorithm, and I will see y'all next time.